I've noticed, very sneakily parked behind me, is one of the brand new Scania R-Series trucks. I'm sat with Mark Grant, after-sales director at Scania. Mark, it's been a pretty busy year for you guys, hasn't it?
A very busy year. We obviously had the launch of the truck, and we'll be launching other models as we go through this year. So really exciting times, really busy, and really looking at what the future holds for us with the new truck and technology. It's really been a step up for us after 20 years of the previous model to move into completely a more technology based system. So coming here today, it's interesting to see how the world is progressing, etc.
Yeah, and I think anyone watching this will know what huge news the new trucks were last year. So, I mean, they have got the latest in Euro 6 technology in them. One of the speakers this morning actually spoke a little bit about how little amount of pollution comes out of those engines. Do you think that's something that the industry and manufacturers get enough credit for? I
don't. I believe that we are being badly represented at the moment on the issue of diesel engines. Today's engines, in some parts of London, our vehicle, the air going into the vehicle will be dirtier than the air coming out. And that's Euro 6 technology for you. And I think that the industry body, the SMMT and other people need to start saying about the good that the transport industry does and the vehicle manufacturers in getting very, very low emissions from their vehicles today, and fighting, because there isn't a genuine alternative to diesel at this moment in time. There's lots of new technologies coming, but you can't just say diesel is bad. Older vehicles with higher emissions levels are bad, we accept that, but the industry, the transport industry has been very good at purchasing new vehicles and moving up. And there's very few old commercial vehicles in the market today in comparison with cars or taxis or whatever. So I think they're kind of forgetting that the problem is not big trucks, it's about cars, and we're doing our bit in the commercial vehicle industry. Yeah,
absolutely. And it is, I think, fair to say, a very hot topic at the moment, especially with the general election coming up, and there's been a lot of discussion about diesel vehicles. And trucks are never painted as the good guys in that scenario, like you said.
Absolutely not, but try delivering goods into inner London without the use of a diesel vehicle at this moment in time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think whilst I believe that air quality is a major issue, I think we have to be pragmatic in the way in which we actually address the issue. And although we have alternative fuels coming on, gas vehicles, etc., and we've got a number of biogas vehicles, so we have a very positive story. The technology takes years to build, and we're at those very early stages, so let's not kill off the diesel vehicle yet. Let's continue to work with newer technology to keep clean vehicles, and we will move to gas vehicles, and we will move to electric, and we will move to hybrid. But there isn't a silver bullet to this. It is numerous things that we have to do. And if you look at how long the diesel engine's been about, over 100 and whatever years, you know, we're not suddenly going to be able to change. But I would say that we've had gas vehicles for many years. So back in the 1920s, Scania were building gas vehicles from charcoal gas. So we have got some heritage there that we'll use. They used to have vehicles with big bags of gas on top that were used during the war because there was a shortage of fuel. But you know, manufacturers are working very hard on looking at alternative vehicles, hybrid vehicles, but it's not going to be an instant, okay, tomorrow we're switching over to gas vehicles. I think as Mark Twain would say, the news of his death has been exaggerated, and I think the death of the diesel vehicle has been exaggerated as well. I think we will have diesel vehicles for a long while yet, but let's start telling people that they're clean, they're energy efficient, and what good technology it actually is.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for that. That was really interesting.
No problem at all.
Thank you.
Thank you.